They can pass it along, Mr. Medina. You don't have to walk. Let me know when everyone has received a copy. Does everyone have a copy now? Thank you. Okay. Paragraph 1. Our law provides that a person commits the offense of murder if he intentionally or knowingly causes the death of an individual. Our law provides that a person commits the offense of capital murder when such person intentionally or knowingly causes the death of more than one individual during different criminal transactions, but pursuant to the same scheme or course of conduct. Individual means a human being who is alive. Bodily injury means physical pain, illness, or any impairment of physical condition. Serious bodily injury means bodily injury that creates a substantial risk of death or that causes death, serious permanent disfigurement, or protracted loss or impairment of the function of any bodily member or organ. Deadly weapon means a firearm or anything manifestly designed, made, or adapted for the purpose of inflicting death or serious bodily injury, or anything that in the manner of its use or intended use is capable of causing death or serious bodily injury. Firearm means any device designed, made, or adapted to expel a projectile through a barrel by using the energy generated by an explosion or burning substance, or any device readily convertible to that use. A person acts intentionally or with intent with respect to a result of his conduct when it is his conscious objective or desire to cause the result. A person acts knowingly or with knowledge with respect to a result of his conduct when he is aware that his conduct is reasonably certain to cause the result. Our law provides that the time of the offense alleged in the indictment must be some date anterior to the presentment of the indictment, and not so remote that the prosecution of the offense is barred by limitation. The phrase on or about means that the state is not required to prove the alleged offense happened on that exact date. There is no limitation period for the offenses of murder and capital murder. Therefore, it is sufficient if the state proves that the offense alleged was committed sometime before December 5th, 2018, which is the date the indictment was filed. Now, if you unanimously find from the evidence beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant, Juan David Ortiz, committed at least two of the following charged offenses of murder: on or about the third day of September 2018 in Webb County, Texas, the defendant Juan David Ortiz did then and there intentionally or knowingly cause the death of an individual, namely Melissa Ramirez, by shooting Melissa Ramirez in the head with a firearm. On or about the 13th day of September 2018 in Webb County, Texas, the defendant Juan David Ortiz did then and there intentionally or knowingly cause the death of another individual, namely Claudine Luera, by shooting Claudine Luera in the head with a firearm. On or about the 15th day of September 2018 in Webb County, Texas, the defendant Juan David Ortiz did then and there intentionally or knowingly cause the death of another individual, namely Giselda Alicia Cantu, a.k.a. Giselda Hernandez, a.k.a. Griselda Alicia Hernandez, by striking Giselda Alicia Cantu, a.k.a. Giselda Hernandez, a.k.a. Griselda Alicia Hernandez in the head with an unknown object, or by shooting Giselda Alicia Cantu, a.k.a. Giselda Hernandez, a.k.a. Griselda Alicia Hernandez, in the neck with a firearm. On or about the 15th day of September 2018 in Webb County, Texas, the defendant Juan David Ortiz did then and there intentionally or knowingly cause the death of another individual, namely Humberto Ortiz, a.k.a. Janelle Ortiz, by shooting Humberto Ortiz, a.k.a. Janelle Ortiz, in the head with a firearm. And you unanimously find beyond a reasonable doubt that two or more of the murders alleged above were committed during different but pursuant to the same scheme or course of conduct. Then you will find the defendant guilty of the offense of capital murder as charged in the indictment, and do not consider paragraph 6 through 9. You are instructed that if you have found